Hey there, YouTube. Just telling the chat that I'm going to be filling the crowd here with a bunch of faces of the right wing. Look, I know it's Godwin's law. Fuck that. These people are fascists. These people want to control our goddamn lives to its core. And yeah, they're not building death camps. Okay, they're not building concentration camps. I gotta say though, some of the most zealous amongst them would be perfectly fine with that. So let's get to it. Yeah, I'll be expanding this out. Hold on. Just wanted to, irrelevant poll, wanted to show it just for, I don't know, because I'm a political guy and I can't help it, right? But just, grain of salt, it's a poll. But Trump apparently widens his lead in the 2024 primary race in Quinnipiac poll. I got to say, his new nickname, Ron DeSancta or something, does not work. Donnie, you got to come up with a better one. And he's had a few better ones, but you got hamburger Ron. Holy shit, hamburger Ron, you killed it. Holy shit. That's him, dude. That's it. John Oliver did a whole thing about it, and he's dead right about it. Donnie still got it, and you'll see here. And this one I will be playing. I thought I'd shrink just for a little bit, just for the image. Yeah, I'm full blown calling these fucking people fascists, comparing them to Nazi Germany, dude. I don't care anymore. Ron DeSanctimonious works even better. You'll see what I mean here. I feel a little bit like a fucking, what do they call them, bread tube liberal doing this, but honestly, I'm fucking sick of these guys. And also I've been watching the Nuremberg trials. There's like a 15-hour court TV special on the Nuremberg trials that I will be streaming. And I've been watching that, and I'm like I'm like in World War II mode. Anyway, we're doing this.
For those of you that didn't notice, Florida was doing great long before Ron DeSantis got there.
Yeah, Ron DeSantis. Huh? Okay.
For those of you that didn't notice, Florida was doing great long before Ron DeSantis got there. People are fleeing from New York to Florida and other places because of high taxes and out-of-control crime. It's really bad. Not because of the governor. Thank you, Mr. President, for doing that. But it's not because of the governor. Florida was doing fantastically. You had a governor named Rick Scott who did a very good job. Even Charlie Crist, a Democrat, did a good job, and he had very good numbers. Sunshine and ocean are very alluring. It's not too hard to work with those factors. So just remember, Florida was doing really well long before Ron DeSantis got there.
A 57-second video. I just wanted to burn on Ron DeSantis for 60 seconds. Thank you so much. This has been a message from your future president. He said Ron was evading campaign finance laws. Yeah, isn't someone in his campaign making some kind of accusation or some shit like that? Something like that. Ron DeSantis. Bro, that sucks. That sucks, dude. Fix your fucking shit, dude. Hamburger Ron. Come on. Hamburger Ron's amazing. Fucking Hamburger Ron is amazing. Okay? We're not gonna, why are we fucking with this? You nailed it. So we have some new J6 footage I thought I'd show. Sorry about the volume. Ronnie Small Johnny, that's pretty fucking good, dude. He would have a lot of fun in one of his speeches busting that one out. And Ronnie Small Johnny, fuck crowd. Woo! Blood. They're all choking from the bear mace. Just a leisurely visit to the Capitol Hill. Everybody's having fun. Nobody wants to kill. We got our gas masks just for fun. We brought a hangman's noose just for fun. We didn't mean it.
Do we have anything left in the car?
It was probably Antifa. I don't know, maybe BLM. I don't know, but it wasn't the right wing. That's all I know, it wasn't the right wing. Ron the Pawn. Damn, you're good. You got some good ones. It was just a visit, bro. What are these people tripping about? These guys are probably Antifa. These guys are probably Antifa. Yeah. This looks like Antifa to me.
He's got a weapon in his hand. Okay.
They are super enthusiastic about this visit. Man, these guys love America. Wow. Why would Antifa bring a bunch of shields? Wait, or is this Antifa? This is Antifa. No, they're both Antifa. The whole thing's a psyop like the moon landing. Got him! I figured it out! I'm a Sigma male! I'm a Sigma male! So anyway, this super buff, awesome, sexy fucking man Sigma male over here, right-wing commentator Steve Deese, declares that drag queens are grooming children and that pedo groomers should be executed by the way of, after a fair trial, of course. So it's okay. Hypothetically in Roblox. He said that somewhere. God, look at this Sigma, this master race.
Can you watch a program without, literally, live sporting event, news show, whether we're covering them, talking about them, promoting them?
I'm sorry. My sick-ass beats are making him look cool. He is not that cool.
Can you listen to a podcast that doesn't include some reference to drag queens today? Is it possible? Anywhere, pro or con. I mean, they're as mainstream as it gets. Even when RuPaul is saying, well, we're the ones that come in and groom the kids. That's what he means. We're the ones that come in and groom the kids.
The fuck is Dilbert talking about? I'm fucking passing out, dude. This guy's...
Pedo groomers should be executed, by the way.
Oh, there it is.
After a fair trial, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Can you watch a program?
Fair trial. They can't fucking wait to get out their guns and shoot the lefties. They can't wait. And here's the thing, though. I'm starting to think after all my, I've been digging deep into the psychology of World War II fascists. These guys don't have it. These guys don't have it, man. Look at this fucking Dilbert cosplay. This motherfucker don't have it. He wants to do it. He would do it. Right? But he doesn't have the will. I mean, these Stalin and Hitler and Goebbels were dedicated, dude, to the last second. To the last second. Dedicated to what they were doing. These guys are colorless. They're hollow. They don't stand for anything. Goebbels, man. Goebbels during the Nuremberg trial. Fascinating character. So, here's my Antifa super soldiers at work. doing they best, doing they job. This is exactly how I trained them. This is exactly what they did in January 6th, by the way. Tried to overthrow the government with a few hundred people. I mean, the guy was there. What I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to give credit to these, insane maniacs. I'm just trying to say that there was a level of dedication that I'm not seeing from any of these fools. Maybe Ron DeSantis, gets close, but in terms of like true believers for an ideology, right? I don't see none of that. I just see a lot of profiteering, a lot of greed, a lot of, well, this works, right? If I Ron DeSantimonious, I can't help myself. He's so good at it. But Hamburger Ron, he strikes me as a guy that's just cynical and just like, saying what the rubes want to hear to because he knows that'll put him into power. Well, this is what the rubes want. I don't really believe it. I don't really care about Disney. I don't care about bathrooms. I don't fucking care about any of this shit. All I care about is power. I'll tell the stupids exactly what they want to hear, and I will get here. So he doesn't strike me as a person that just really hates the people that he's hurting right now. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares one way or the other. All he cares about is his big fucking, I think he's actually more concerned, probably half the time, he's more concerned about his material wealth, and he's thinking about how he can make his life better. And he's not, this is all just a mechanism for Ron DeSanctimonious. Hamburger Ron. God damn it. But Hitler and Stalin and Goebbels and fucking Himmler and a few others. I mean, what I've noticed so far is that the Nazi contingency that truly, really meant it, that really went, even Hesh tried to surrender. Even Hesh left early. Right? What I notice is that there's really only a few true fucking believers, and the rest of them are just like, I don't know, I'm here because it's a cool job. I got to be fucking admiral of a navy, so I just had to Sieg Heil and, praise Hitler, and here I am, man. I was a careerist, doesn't take that many true fucking believers, and I think amongst the right wing, I don't think there's too many true believers. Look at this shit. They ain't got it. This ain't ride or die. I'm gonna get my ass DMCA'd. This ain't ride or die. This ain't ride or die. A Hitlerian fascist would have, maybe I probably would have ran. What am I kidding? But I just don't see it. I don't see it. They don't have the numbers. They don't have the discipline. They don't have the ideology. They couldn't, a Nazi would have, if a Nazi was using woke, if a 1940s Nazi was using woke as a strategy, they would be able to define it, right? Because Trump or DeSantis or the true believers would have been like, okay, we got to get this message out. We got to be, organized about it. I don't know. I just feel like these, it's just a bunch of fucking idiots with big blowhorns. This is Antifa doing their job. There's the Proud Boys on the run. Oh wait, don't I have one? Hold on, I got a good one for this one. Look. Do I? Oh man, how do I not have that? Wow. How do I not have that? How do I not have the yakety sax on my soundboard? All right, moving on. Just more. So this is more video from January 6th. But what makes this really interesting is that this woman in court tried to claim that this was her proof, I think, of Antifa, or there were I don't know what, she was trying to prove her innocence with a video that clearly shows her guilt. I've seen videos of Antifa getting fucked too. Antifa is just much of a terrorist group. Yeah, I mean, I disagree. I wouldn't. I think they have one clear purpose, which is defending people at protests. I think they do a very good job there. All the other shit, yeah, the breaking of property. There's no unified ideology with Antifa. They're commies, anarchists, and every flavor in between. Libertarians in there too, probably, right? So, it's nothing to be taken seriously. But at the end of the day, they have protected elderly, children, and black people and trans people from getting their heads caved in by right-wing bullies on the streets where that shit is happening. No, they don't. But sometimes you got to do shit anyway, Davey. And quite frankly, the left needs to be pushing a little harder. Okay, this whole can we all just kumbaya get along ain't working out. It's being weaponized against us. So while we shouldn't be taking every lesson from Antifa, there are some lessons to be taken from Antifa. Absolutely. But anyway, here's this woman's video that shows that she was innocent.
And no one is shot. I don't know what they're talking about.
Fuck yeah. Shit in this motherfucker.
Yeah, so
What is that?
This door is still closed. We haven't accomplished anything yet. We haven't accomplished shit. We need to go through that fucking door. We're not done yet.
I mean, they were really motivated. They were really in it. Look, they're like, hey, we haven't actually done anything yet. We got to keep moving. We got to keep going. Because that's what I was just about to say is like, well, what the fuck are they doing? They're just like, breaking shit, breaking furniture for no fucking reason. Like, this is your house. This is my house. They're chanting, this is my house, while they smash tables and chairs. Would you smash your own tables and chairs?
We're not just breaking into the house.
Show me a crowbar! We need a crowbar now! Hey, move! No. Look at the frame! The frame is coming out!
I'm gonna rip the frame out.
I'm trying to get to the thing so you can see what's going on. But they keep trying to break the windows to get air. Because we're getting gassed.
We're getting gassed. Them sons of bitches. If the color was brown and the issue was healthcare, these people would have been at home chortling with a big cigar like Rush Limbaugh, finding it to be the funniest fucking thing they've ever seen in their lives, calling these people, the worst things in the world. Look at them attack America. Look at them go after America, destroy houses. I mean, honestly, if the gender and race and politics were flipped, and it wasn't just a bunch of fascistic right wingers, this would be they would dedicate entire TV networks to 24/7 January 6th, right? Remember the day the left attacked America. It would never ever be forgotten. And the neoliberals are so weak and so feckless and so fucking terrible at their jobs. We're having conversations with maniacs about who really done it. Really? It's pathetic. We've reached a new level of unreality. That is because the further a country collectively
Here it comes.
falls into a delusion, the more dangerous things become, the more irrational things, the more irrational people get.
Whose house?
I was gassed like 4 times. I was inside.
Okay, so yeah. So here's what she had to say after her court appearance. She made sure she went live as she was walking to her car.
If we ever make it to sentencing, I think the truth will come before then, and their shit's gonna blow up. So just keep watching Tucker, keep spreading the truth, keep talking about the corruption, keep sharing, and we will bring this system down. So, anyways, I'm good. I'm good. I will be good no matter what happens. Even if I end up stepping in jail, but I just don't feel it. So, if we ever.
If you've ever dealt with somebody who is acting manic and being delusional, this is 100% very happy, positive, not a problem. I got God on my side. Ooh, she going to jail, man. She going to jail big time. I mean, the thing is like, you don't see her smashing, but she's not trying to stop. She's not trying to leave. She's trying to occupy. Ooh. Here's the future. Here's the future under the right-wing regime. An 11-year-old girl. This is such a sick beat. I don't even want to tell this story to this amazing song. An 11-year-old girl gave birth at her home in Missouri. She was denied medical care by her parents even during and after delivery. Missouri has no exception for rape or incest, which means little girls will be forced to go through pregnancy and delivery. An 11-year-old girl, an 11-year-old girl. Yeah, exactly, David. No, that is brainwashing. Yeah, 100%. But here we have the right wing forcing an 11-year-old girl to give birth after a rape. There's no other family member. It's a rape. Okay? Libertarians, weirdo weebs, weirdo lefties aligned with Vosh. It's a rape. Did she enjoy it? I love Vosh. This is sick. It's beyond sick. Because, I mean, they don't believe it. They don't believe in their fucking book. They're not walking around in silk suits of a single cloth and not eating shrimp, and they don't believe their fucking book. This is just a cynical political game to them. And they're happy to let 11-year-old girls give birth if it means they can get some more fucking votes. That's the reality. That's how cold and nasty this power grab is. Well, it gets the stupids to vote for me. Sorry. The stupids line up when I fuck with abortion rights. The harder I am, the more they vote. Guess your 11-year-old daughter's got to give a birth to, a rapist's son. It's insane. I presumably she survived because it says even during and after delivery that she was denied medical care. Yeah, reminds me of ISIS. Yeah. Moving on. What are we going to do? Of course, we got to get in the streets, fight the neoliberals so we have a real progressive alternative to the fascism and turn this fucking country around. I have the fucking solutions. To all the lefties, the fucking majority reports, the fucking vanguards, all these motherfuckers out there, the serfs. Okay? Stop ending your stream with a fucking zinger and a blah. Okay? Start talking about solutions because there's only one fucking solution. Get in the fucking streets. Real, non-violent, direct political action. Yeah, exactly, Davey. Davey over here pointing out the hypocrisy of these people. They don't follow their fucking commandments. They don't follow none of that shit. They're hypocrites. Grand majority of them don't even go to church, and the ones that do are sinning all day. Hell, they're sinning in the goddamn church. Bunch of hypocrites. But I'm not allowed to talk about that, am I? Big Brother wants to control what you talk about in public, so here's the last bit of fascism. This is what you can expect. We're going to put these people in charge. This is what you can expect. All their little dark little fantasies coming true. Florida Republican says his bill would ban young girls from discussing their periods in school. What? Think about it. This man is super concerned about your daughter's period. About he's thinking about your daughter's period. He's thinking she's talking about her period. She's having her period. She's talking about it. Talking to my daughter about her period. My daughter's having her period. And this man put himself in a position of power, and he's going to try and pass a law that puts your daughter in jail. She starts talking about her period, her dirty little period. It's the face of evil, folks. That's the face of evil. There you go. That's your motherfucking fascism update. It never ends. It never ends, and it won't end. Fascism is the mold in the fridge. If you don't clean your fridge, you're going to get mold. Fascism can exist in any culture, in any society. Radically different politics. We got communism, we got capitalism, we got a different, completely different flavor, but it's fascism, folks. And if I need to explain to you why that is incredibly dangerous, please tune into History Channel. I think they're still doing a World War II century. But I beg you to look into the death factories. I've been watching a lot of it. Okay? And I'm being hyperbolic, and that's what I was talking about earlier though, because these jokers, these fucking jokers, they don't know what they're doing. Here's Ancient Aliens. No, that's funny. They don't know what they're doing. Okay? They got nowhere near the organizational ability. At the same time, though, they're thinking about your daughter's periods, and they're trying to pass laws pertaining to them. Very dangerous individuals. Okay. That probably means I'm doing something right. But there you go. That's your fascism update. Thank you very much, YouTube. Moving on.